What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve. It's Brooklyn Nine-Nine Day, and today is Season 1, Episode 7, 48 Hours. Now, I know, just by watching crime television shows, that they say if you want to find a missing person, it's imperative that you find them within the first 48 hours of them being reported missing. This being Brooklyn Nine-Nine and a comedy, I don't think that's what they're going to be doing this episode. It might be something different, probably will be, but we won't know until we watch. So I want to thank everyone who's already subscribed to the channel. And as always, if you want to see my full reactions to these episodes a week before they hit YouTube, then check me out at Patreon. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? It's Brooklyn Nine-Nine time in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Captain.
Oh.
Got a second?
It's Captain.
You ain't the cereal. Like Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
All right, but to be fair, Captain Crunch was a war hero.
Ha. Daddy issues.
Anyways, Cap 10, you know that jewelry store robbery down by Grand Army Plaza? I know who did it. That's okay.
No, he didn't get sufficient evidence to make it stick.
48 hours to go.
48 hours to fix his mistake.
Oh, man.
Some pretty ironclad stuff.
If he makes her miss her date, I'm going to be very
Been a
mad.
while. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
We're here until this is over.
Damn it, Peralta.
Oh, I know everyone's mad at
Hit him
Peralta
with a
for
sandwich.
ruining their weekend.
Like our flag means death.
That was it. I was just demonstrating for Detective Peralta what a fact is.
Ooh. I love him.
Terry, you just pulled 2 doubles. You must be tired.
Lots
I'll
of
stay for
coffee.
this Whitman debacle. You go home.
Oh, God. He's falling asleep doing pull-ups, but he's still finishing the reps. That's so funny.
I ended up doing 25 minutes of sleep chin-ups on muscle memory alone.
That's not a good thing, though.
You're always blogging on that foodie website. Which pie's better?
Yeah, who's like better, mine or Rose's?
Oh, my God.
Why is your eye twitching?
Because he wouldn't mind being at either place
We'll
yet.
see you for a second and the evidence lock up.
I don't even like food.
What?
Who's Rosa? You're the scared one.
This guy's nuts. Poor guy. Is it going to be a copycat burglary?
Joke.
You in prison. Me meeting Regis Philbin.
What the freak?
That was fun.
You got the wrong guy.
How do they got those
Ready
pictures?
to confess? Fine by me.
No, you actually have 48 hours. I know the law.
Bum bum.
Nah.
As much as I think he's a jerk at this point, I really
Should
hope
someone do a coffee
they
run?
get this before 48 hours.
You know what? Coffee's on me.
Rise and shine,
Tick, tick.
detectives. Rise and shine. Peralta, I
Oh,
want you
wait,
to bring
she...
everyone up.
Oh, she is going to miss her date. Because it would have been last night.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Here's
man.
You won't let anyone crash at your place.
Is that a nightgown?
That's mine. It's a t-shirt for my fat phase.
Oh, my
You
God.
don't secede.
Oh, my God.
Anything that fits. All fat guy clothes have racist overtones.
I know you're all tired, but don't forget why we're here.
Because we're dedicated detectives.
It's because Peralta jumped the gun.
Yep.
Yep.
And Charles hasn't tried to high-five me all morning.
Yes, I've taken the brunt of that.
Kitchen buds.
He doesn't want it.
We have a better shot with everyone on it.
Oh,
Fine, will
Peralta.
you at least tell Hitchcock to go home? His mouth smells like rotten trout milk. Saved you from another lame internet date with some lame guy named Dirk or Mar.
Shut up, Peralta. Let her live her life.
One friend, Kylie. Profile pic is a sunset, Tasmanian devil tattoo, goatee. Leaving Luke, as the only viable option.
For me, cheap dinner, watch basketball, bone down.
Pretty much the same as what I said.
One is from Crest.
Damn, she's serious about this pizza. I don't think anyone really gives a shit.
Hey, you know what might be fun?
Got a second, Captain?
Not
I've
sure
got
why
these overtime forms for you to
those pies were in like... What happened?
No, sir.
Go home, Sergeant.
I'm fine. I'll fill this out. I just need you to.
So right.
Oh wait, it is.
6 out
I
of
thought they were
12.
talking about like pizza
For
pies.
the 12 components of food satisfaction.
Try her nasty pie.
Oh, wow. That was the best pie I ever had.
No.
What's this? If you want to know which restaurant has better pies, everybody needs to try all the pies from both places.
He's like, what's going on?
He asked for his lawyer.
By using words, which is technically talking.
Oh man.
Can't find his lawyer anywhere. I'm sorry.
Peralta Oh, that's...
As a colleague and friend.
Shut up, Peralta.
Yep.
Why does bad things happen to Amy?
It's grosser.
Bring out the meringues.
I brought a few more.
That's so many.
God, that's way too many pies.
My brother-in-law's in town, and we do not get along. He thinks I'm a weakling.
Oh God, is he like 10 times bigger than
Let me
him?
get that for you.
Oh my
I
God.
can do it.
Tiny Terry loves his pickles.
That's...
Small. Who cares what he thinks? You
That
bleach
dude
something.
is
You're a grown
huge.
man. Now take your nap.
This is killing me.
Oh God, 3 hours. Now they can't go to the place.
No.
Can you make copies of these warrant requests for me?
I'm not your secretary.
You're everyone's secretary. That's literally your job. I want Rosa to like me.
All right, do whatever you want, but most women don't really like it when dudes lie
Yeah.
to them.
Rule number 1.
There is a guy out there with incredibly low standards and a super weird soul.
Please don't
patch.
tell me that
He is
freaking
waiting
Peralta ends up with her.
Our first dance will be to Jesse's girl because my name is definitely
That's funny.
Jesse.
So romantic.
Hey guys.
This is such a disaster.
Damn,
It's not good.
under an hour.
DA's furious.
That's bad, too.
Very bad.
And when I win, I'm gonna buy Club Torque. Put a statue of Jake Peralta right in the middle of the dance floor.
That would be so petty.
Of a dance club.
He would.
Second, do me a favor, take a look at this picture and tell me what you see. Right, it's you and your old cellmate, Marcus Cole. And here he is
Oh.
again, outside the jewelry store. The two of you planned this together in prison.
You got anything else to say?
Would that be enough evidence for him, though?
Flatbush Diner's pie is terrible.
It would kind of be like hearsay.
This
Oh,
is the
God.
best pie in New York City. Apple from Argos Bakery.
Okay,
Recipe
Charles, stick it up for
unchanged.
yourself.
Taste it.
Damn it, this is amazing. This pie is so good, I hate it.
You just graduated pie school, bitches. Sorry I said bitches.
Drinks on me. Who's in?
Oh, I got the date. I gotta change.
I think they just want to go home.
Peralta.
So this is my desk.
Damn.
Desk jockey, huh? You just sit here, eat your pickles. There's been a development in the Russian mob case.
Oh?
Yeah, a killer has been spotted in a warehouse down by the canal. Just you. The SWAT team is on another call, so you'll have to do it alone.
Hey, I'm not gonna be able to make dinner tonight.
Captain Holt is the greatest man in the
I
world.
downloaded you some whale songs.
He's so... he's gonna... I knew he was just gonna pass out. Oh my God. He doesn't even need a little blanket. That was a good episode. I like a good bottle episode. If you do it well like this, they work. If you make them boring, they don't work, obviously. So I probably don't have to talk too much about this episode other than the fact that it was hilarious. And again, it seems early in this season, they're trying to sprinkle in, well, maybe more than sprinkle in, and let us know how selfish Peralta is. Like they're doing a good job so far. Even he said it himself. Like he just said it. You know, he wants to show them how unselfish he is by forcing them to, like, it's so on the nose. So I get it. I don't think they really have to try hard anymore. It's almost like Jeff Winger in Community, the first 5 or 6 episodes, where they made him overly like a douchebag, and then they kind of had to tone him down a little bit, like quickly, and you know how that went. Peralta, I think they're doing a good job of just making him not unlikable as far as like you'll never like him, but just enough of a jerk where it'll be easy for him to like learn his lesson. Like they're not going overboard, but they are showing you here and there every episode, it seems, that he is that type of person. So if eventually he does turn it around and his character shifts a little bit, it won't be that big of a surprise. And it's kind of funny though, like I'm not in a rush to see him change. I kind of enjoy not liking him, I guess. And there's no other better word to use it, because I'm just talking in the sense of the show. Like I don't think at this point you're really supposed to really like him. You know, he can be a likable character. He's a funny character. He has good qualities, but for whatever reason in his life, when he was a kid, issues that he has, he's just selfish. And, you know, he comes off and rubs people the wrong way, which is fine. But everybody else in the episode or in the show, I really enjoy. There's no one else that I don't like. I do enjoy Charles this episode actually sticking up for himself. I think that's the biggest plot point for me in this episode, is we all know that he loves Rosa, right? He really, really likes her, and she knows that he does. And he's like a little kid, you know, he's too shy to like actually tell her. He just subliminally will drop hints, and then things like with the pie situation. And I can admit, when I was a teenager, that's what I did when I was a teenager. Like, you like somebody, so everything they say is right. Everything they do is the best. You always want to be there for them before you're even anything more than just friends. And that never works. And it's basically lying. So I really enjoyed it how during the episode, you know, in the beginning, he clearly didn't like that pie, but because he didn't want to hurt Rosa's feelings, or because he wanted her to like him more, he said he enjoyed the pie when he didn't. He did enjoy the other pie better. But I loved how, even though he enjoyed a pie more than the other pie, there is a place in Manhattan that Charles goes that he thinks is the best pie in New York City. And that's big for him, I think, in only 7 episodes, because he's always like the yes man. So for him to kind of get mad a little bit, you know, literally pull his tie off, untuck his shirt, and say, listen, this is actually the best pie in New York. Like, I'm not going to fake it anymore. I really enjoyed that part of the episode, but I'm sure he's going to go back to kind of similar traits, because it doesn't take one day to change your whole personality. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, pretty good episode. And they did stick with, I guess, the 48-hour theme, like the real true theme of 48 hours, but they did it in a funny way still, and it was pretty cool. But I still do have that one question, because it was his cellmate that pulled off the heist, and it was the other guy's MO of how he does it, can you really link two criminals that way? Because all he really has to say is, yeah, we spoke in prison. We talked about how we used to do things. He's just copying me. Like, I was not there, unless there's obviously text messages and phone calls and things like that, and they could prove it. But just based on the fact that they were cellmates, I don't know if that really 100% implies that he also was in on it. But whatever, I'm overthinking a comedy again. Anyways, I really enjoyed 48 Hours. This episode was really funny. Funny bottle episode. What did you all think of this episode? What did you all think of my reaction? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you want to see my full reactions like this one a week before they hit YouTube, then check me out at Patreon, and I'll see you all on the next video. Peace, guys.